Hey guys!
My name is Michael.
And my name is Shota, and welcome to the 5th episode of
New Realm Japan. Today we are covering Omori Station.
So, Michael, how would you describe Omori Station?
Omori Station is calm neighborhoods.
It's a calm neighborhood, yep.
Yeah, and has a lot of fun things to do. And many sketchy alleyways.
Sketchy alleyways.
Yes, yeah. So those would be your favorite spots.
Oh, okay. So in summary, Omori Station or Omori area is a calm neighborhood with a lot of fun things to do, with a lot of sketchy alleyways, and they're gonna be your favorite spots to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, without further ado, let's get to know the station a little bit. Let's go! Omori Station is a station in metropolitan Tokyo. It's located in one of the 23 special districts called Ota, which is located in the southern part of Tokyo and bordering with the city of Kawasaki, which is in Kanagawa Prefecture. Ota is the largest district by landmass, but 1/3 of its land is actually Haneda Airport, or Tokyo International Airport. Ota is the third largest district by population after Setagaya and Nerima, and approximately 700,000 people call Ota home, which is about the same size as Washington, D.C. Omori Station is located in the northern part of Ota district. The Omori area is very lively and you will be able to find many restaurants, bars, and other businesses. Also, a shopping mall called Attore is built into the station and you'll be able to find pretty much anything without stepping a foot outside the station. Attore has pretty much everything from grocery store, cafe, bookstore to clothing store and many more. The Omori area is also known as the birthplace of Japanese archaeology because of this guy. Edward Morse found the shell mound in 1877 while looking outside of the train window just 1 year after the station was built. Edward Morse also introduced the theory of evolution by Darwin to Japan. Thanks, man. Omori Station is a station in a train line called Keihin Tohoku Line. Keihin Tohoku Line is operated by Japan Railway or JR. It's a very important train line in the region because it cuts right through Tokyo and the surrounding prefectures while it hits several powerful hub stations in Saitama, Tokyo, and Kanagawa Prefecture. And here are some pros and cons of living in this area. One of the characteristics of the stations in Tokyo is that many of the large stations have shopping malls and other businesses built into that station itself. If you go to stations like Shinjuku, you'll see clusters of shops and restaurants inside of the station's facilities, and you can shop for many different things without even stepping outside a station. Omori Station is no exception to that, and you'll be able to access grocery stores, clothing stores, restaurants, cafes, bookstore, and you name it. Not just inside the station though, there are many businesses outside of the station as well that you probably will be able to get by without going anywhere if you want to. Another good thing about living in this area is that it's literally close to everything. I talked about it in the train line section, but Keihin Tohoku Line is definitely one of the most useful train lines in the region. You get to go to neighboring prefectures, major cities like Yokohama and Omiya without transfer, but also it hits major hub stations in Tokyo where many train lines and subways lines branch out of. Also, Omori Station is extremely close to Haneda Airport where many domestic flights fly out of, and it's only 20 minutes away. On top of that, 3 bullet train stations are within 20 minutes range, so it means no matter where you go in Japan, Omori Station is very convenient. Okay, the last one is a bit controversial and the word relatively is the key here. While the average rent rate is still above average of Tokyo and you can easily find cheaper areas in Tokyo, but we still think what you get for the price range is pretty amazing. Okay, here's some of the cons, and when I say it's not the safest area in Tokyo, it sounds bad, but it's really not because there are more than 200 restaurants in that area that serve alcohol. You will bump into drunk people and salarymen once in a while, but nothing more than that really. Also, like I said, it's not the cheapest area in Tokyo, so if your top priority is to save as much money as possible, Omori is not for you. And here's the number of businesses within a kilometer radius. Alright, now we know a little bit about the station. Let's go actually take a look at the area. The area around the station is very lively, especially the north side of the station is filled with shops and restaurants. This is Tenso Shrine and it's right in front of the station and it's a nice spot to get away from the busy crowd. The Omori area has very good options for grocery stores. This one is called Seiyu and it's a sizable general grocery store that has a wide variety of ready prepared dishes and they're very reasonably priced. And this one is called Niku no Hanamasa, and this one is specialized in meats but has a large variety of other groceries as well, and it's a perfect place to buy food in bulk. Moving on to the fitness gym options, there's a Gold Gym in the north side of the station and there's an Anytime Fitness in the south side of the station, and they're both very close to the station. If you enjoy arcade games, I've got a good news for you. There's a massive arcade called Silk Hat just outside of North Exit. Its crane game options are pretty large and it's not very crowded, so it'll be a nice place to hang out. Last but not least, there's a large public archaeological site called Omori Shell Mount Ruins Garden, just 5 minutes north of the station. Lots of family and couples hang out here, and if you're lucky, you might even get to see lovely locals dance. So, who's Omori Station for? Because of its convenient location and extremely useful train lines on top of the convenient shops and restaurants, we think we can safely categorize Omori Station as a popular spot. Just keep in mind that it's definitely not the cheapest area to live in, but what you get for the price is very, very good.
What did you guys think of Omori Station? Would you live here? Let us know in the comment section.
Hope you have some idea of how it is to live in this area and you'll find your perfect place to live and have fun. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!